For South Africa, seeing the Australians at their dominant best against India meant that defeat against New Zealand became unthinkable, and it was Herschel Gibbs who answered the call.
That might be called a wide. Yes, it is. First run of the match, and would you believe, probably one of the louder cheers of it. No balls to Smith. Wow, what an eventful over. The last ball is pulled away for 4. There's been a wide, a wicket off a no ball, so no wicket, and South Africa finished the over at 6 for no wicket. It's a good stroke. It might have been a bit of a Sydney Harbour Bridge there. I'm not quite sure whether I'm being unfair on the fielder. But 4 to Smith. That's more runs. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he has. Well, what an over for South Africa and for Graham Smith. 21 for no wicket, 3 gone. That's a good shot. It might not get to the boundary. Gibbs still hasn't found the middle of the bat, but it just gets there. It's the last ball of the over, and South Africa close that over at 39 for no wicket.
Pull shot. Gee, what a great shot that is. That is a beauty. Terrific stuff from Gibbs. Also brings up the 50 stand. Full toss. 3 extra cover, 4 runs. Loose delivery from Bond. It's gone high. Keeper's trying to get under. He's called for it. McCullum it is. Has he taken it? Yes, he has. That really is a very, very good catch. That's one of the hardest catches to take, swirling around. Brilliant stuff from McCullum. So that is the breakthrough they needed.
Yeah, a bit of a loose shot there, a top edge, and didn't that go high? Big wicket there for New Zealand. They needed this. A short ball normally pulls out. He tried, I think, it looked like he tried to hit that for 6. McCullum is trying to keep him. He's swirling, it's moving around, and took it quite well in the end. So it's a good catch and a wicket for Bond. And that is exactly what New Zealand wanted there. Look at the skipper, he's happy. And Graham Smith goes for 23, and it's 60 for 1.
Short ball. Gee, that's a very well-directed short ball. It smacked him on the helmet. That's one of the weapons are going to be being used by South Africa and New Zealand today. Nasty blow on the helmet. Edged and through the slips region. Vacant second slip area. Chris Cairns has got to get a dive out. Oh, has he touched the rope? Has he got rid of it just in time? In the end, he hasn't after his 3rd fumble. So 4 runs to add insult for injury. Jacob Oram is distressed at the moment. That's a big over for South Africa. 11 runs from it, 13 gone. 80 for 1.
Well, that's an inside edge. It'll run away for 4. And the woes just continue for New Zealand.
Paddling around the corner. Now, was there any bat involved? Left to wait for the call from umpire Steve Buckner. Yes, there was. Got it. That is a very good delivery. Just came back a fraction through the gate, and he's hit the timber. Nicky Bier's on his way. That's a wicket they needed, New Zealand. Bier's done his job, but the Kiwis will be happy with that breakthrough.
Great period of play for New Zealand. It's been a good little mini fight back this, and Styris has capped it off with the wicket of a nemesis of New Zealand cricket, Nicky Boyer. He has punished them over the years. They threatened to do so again today, but not so. Through the gate.
It's a wonderful stroke. Simply wonderful stroke, and necessary as well.
Well, he's got a little bit of luck there. It's gone very fine, but he got enough bat on it for it to go for 4. 165 for 2. This partnership 39 from 58. It's been quite slow. That's beautifully played. My goodness me, that's got there quickly. Cullis on strike. And he's got an edge. And that will run away for 4.
Out. Vincent takes the catch. He has some reward for his work. Vittori gets a wicket. Good combination. Cullis tried to go over extra cover and never got enough of it.
Big wicket for New Zealand. They've really done well here. Here he backs away, gives himself some room, and he's given it some. And
gets a fine, and there it is. 50,000 people at the bull ring are on their feet. It's his 12th one-day international century, his first here at this ground, and his first against New Zealand. And what a day to do it.
Gibbs went past 100, and then he really got going.
Whack. That's middle. That's a big hit. He's cutting loose. Look out. Hit it well. Gee, that's gone like a tracer bullet.
okay, I smell a big shot here. Really go down the ground. Oh, hit it over Cowie corner. He's looking also to hit it inside out over cover.
Big hit, all right. Massive blow. That's gone 25 rows back. You can smell it, but I think Herschel's sniffing it better. And again, dead straight. Great placement. 20 off the over. Scintillating batting. It's 243 for 3.
Boucher's trying to join the party. He's hit it straight up in the air. Chris Cairns underneath it. He should take the catch. He does. And he stops inside the rope. Good catch from Chris Cairns. Boucher trying to go for everything. Trying to have a dip at the end. Playing for his team, but another wicket down.
They are never easy, but he's done well and a smile on his face. Boucher departs, but he had to go for it. He had to try and close out. And now, let's have a look as Boucher tries to launch over mid-wicket from outside. Just didn't get enough on it. Might look regulation, but I tell you what, when you're under that, you start to pray the rope's not too close.
Gibbs on strike now. Gee, he's hit that beautifully. He's going to split the gap. I think it is. He's picked the gap beautifully. Straight back past the bowler. Just wide of the off stump. 4 more. He's gone over the top, I think. Might have just bounced short of the rope. It has. 4 runs called by umpire Peter Willey. So that's the end of the 45th over. 9 runs from it. 259 for 4. Could be out. There is a man there. It has been taken. McMillan is the man that took the catch. He dropped his glasses, but that doesn't matter. He took the catch, and that's the end of a remarkable knock. An absolutely remarkable knock from Herschel Gibbs. Nothing short of outstanding.
He'll remember that for a long, long time, and so will every single one in the ground and those that watched it. It was an innings of high class.
Clues will be hitting leg side with the shorter boundary here. No, wide and gets it through extra cover. That might go for 4. Hit well. That's a good shot. Didn't seem to hit it very hard at all. He's got a reasonably heavy piece of willow and it just raced away for a boundary.
Hallmark shot of Klusner. Effortless.
Gone for the shorter boundary and he's found it all the way for 6. Very good shot indeed. No chance of the fielder at long on. And the cry is Zulu. Full toss. Pollock has hit it up in the air. This should be caught. It is taken. Oram is the man that's taken the catch. Adams the man that's picked up the wicket. That's the end of Sean Pollock. A high full toss. Got it high on the bat and couldn't put it where he wanted to. So another wicket down for South Africa, but they've done a terrific job. 287 for 6.
Well, Pollock could be disappointed with this. You're looking for it somewhere to pitch somewhere. Just his balance going backwards and not middling it. Now you middle one of those, they go miles.
Good shot. 4 runs, 3 extra cover. Straight, very straight indeed, and very powerful. It's gone through the stumps and it's also gone for 4. Wow, that is some hitting.
spare a thought for umpire Buckner. He was about to lose a leg. He jumped out the way at high pace. It nicked the wicket and still went for 4. Look at this power. Oh my word, that could have killed him.
Full toss again. Umpires are ducking left, right and centre. It's gone for 4. What a way to finish the innings. Terrific stuff from Lance Kluster. He's done it again. A nice little cameo from him. And South Africa will be ecstatic with 306 for 6 off 50 overs.
You can't ask for more than that.
Great performance from South Africa. They won the toss, elected to bat early today here at the Wanderers and amassed 306 for 6. Herschel Gibbs was nothing short of magnificent. 143, 141 deliveries, and in that 19 fours rather, and 3-6. New Zealand bowling, well, they all got some tap. Bond went for 7.3. and Adams 6.3, Oram 6.5. Styris did a good job in the middle, going for 4.4, 1 wicket as well. Danny Vittori got some tap, and Nathan Ash just 3 overs, none for 16. So everyone suffered at the hands of terrific batting, particularly from Herschel Gibbs. And that is the target. New Zealand need, it's a do-or-die game basically for New Zealand, a really important match this one. They need 307 runs to win off 50 overs, and the required rate is going to be at 6.14. Leg side, whipped away. Good shot. Nice and flat. Just bouncing before the rope. Off the mark, Fleming with a fine stroke. Down the track and over the top and 4 runs. Just the one bounce. Adventurous from Fleming, and it's worked. Good shot. Just behind square on the offside. 4 runs. Well played.
He smeared that over mid-wicket. Will it go all the way? It will. Long on is a better description of the area of the ground. And up comes the 50.
Bingo. Goes to his 50 with the 4th 4 of the over. Beautiful stuff from the New Zealand captain. He's read the situation perfectly. It's 76 for no wicket. Oh, dear me. The ball just outside off stump, as we were talking about a moment or two ago. This time Stephen Fleming didn't miss it, but Boucher did.
Well, they're a gimme. Can you believe that?
Gone. First breakthrough. Donald has got it. 20 off 2 overs, then he gets the breakthrough now. If the storm comes, the equation has changed a bit. 1 wicket, 89 on the board, and we're just into the 15th over.
One there, so he'd be wrapped. Oh, you could tell he wanted to catch that one. But anyway, it's a pretty good effort by Craig McMillan. A good opening start, and he's out for 25, and it's 89 for 1.
Styris to come. Chris Cairns, Lou Vincent, just behind that scorecard. You can see a bit of rain. Picked off. Good timing. Butcher Dippenar is quick. He's not quite quick enough, though. Very good shot from Stephen Fleming. Looking for 2. You probably heard the call of 2. It actually might be 2 more than 2. It's going to be 4. Good shot. Brilliant timing. And great placement.
Just out of the reach of the fielder. The rain will have slowed the outfield a fraction, but not enough. Not going to please anyone on this ground, particularly bowler and captain. Well, Fleming's not on his own. Nathan Astle is one of the more dangerous players in this form of cricket. Great shot. Some lovely stroke play going on out there.
There it is. He raises his right hand, the one that he got hit on just now. Yes, and what a happy man. His 4th one-day international, his 1st against South Africa, and his 1st in a World Cup confrontation. Well played.
And then, amidst this riveting drama, the rain came. Before the stoppage, the required ask was more than 7 and over. But it was time for Messrs Duckworth and Lewis to take a hand. By the time the players returned, the Black Caps needed closer to 5 runs and over and still had 9 wickets in hand.
That's still 44. I think he's got that one pretty well. Too well. That's to the fence. Behind square. Valuable shot that for Nathan Astle. And that makes it so much easier now. 200 up for New Zealand. And the celebrations are starting from just a few.
There's some Kiwis in the crowd. They'll be pretty happy with that shot. Always a problem with that angle he bowls. He's hit that right in the screws there. And no one would have got that. That was 4. 18 from 29. They shouldn't lose it from here.
Straight down the ground, really straight, and it might go all the way. No, Alan Donald, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But in the process, Astle gets to 50.
Brilliant knock, really was. And his mate said, Dennis Abehart, the coach, all the coaching staff have done a tremendous job getting this team after their first loss against the Sri Lankans a while back, and they've come back really well. They really have. They've knocked over the West Indies, and here's another one, belted it. And Steve Bucknor, well, he's had a bad day. He nearly got cleaned up again. What about that? He's moving like an 18-year-old there, Alan Donald. And it's fitting, hopefully now. Again, he hasn't got anyone in the ring. And hopefully Fleming will get the winning runs.
He has. That is an amazing win for New Zealand. It really has. You pick up, it actually goes down as 1 run because they've won the match, but it went to the fence. And look at the boys. They're over the wall. They're going to run down to their skipper, and that shows how much they think of him. It's a fair old trek down those stairs, and here they come. Look at them. This means so much.
All the players are running into the middle, shaking hands with all the South Africans, which is fantastic. But by gee, look at that. Look at their faces. How important is it to them? They are